Hello YouTubers. Today I'm going to be showing you the Ninja Foodi. This is the pressure cooker that crisps, at least that's the motto of the product. And so what I'm going to do for today is I'm going to do an unboxing of this item so that I can show you what's inside. For this item, what it shows is that this particular product comes with a 1400 watt Foodi. It has a crisping lid, and it's also going to have a family size cooking pot, the 6.5 quarts in size. It is non-stick and it has that ceramic coating so that you can easily clean it up. In addition to that, it has a cook and crisp basket that you can insert inside of this cooking pot. And the cook and crisp basket is a 4-quart capacity. And again, that particular one has a non-stick ceramic coating that helps you to easily clean up. There is a pressure lid for this so that you can tenderize and you can cook based on the ingredients that you have. And the package also shows that it has a reversible rack, and that particular one is actually made out of metal, and you can use that rack for steaming, broiling, layering the ingredients. And this also comes with a recipe booklet with over 45 recipes, as well as the cooking charts in order to help you quickly use and get started with this product. When I turn the package around, what I can easily see is that it talks about the pressure cooker, that it's up to 70% faster than the traditional cooking methods. It talks about the air fry crisper, and there is a lid that's automatically attached to the Ninja Foodi. And with that, it's up to 75% less fat than the traditional frying methods. And then it has this pressure lid. So what happens is this lid that's going to be attached stays up, and then the crisping lid attaches, not the crisping lid, then the pressure lid attaches and you screw that on and the crisping lid stays open up here on the left. And with this, it points out that with the tender crisper, the pressure cook locks in your juices. Once you're finished with that pressure cook, then it says that you can finish with a crisp. All right, now on the outside, it has some different food products that you can cook with each one. For the pressure cooker, it shows that you can cook carnita tacos, no-stir risotto, chili, pulled pork sliders, cheesecakes, and pot roast. With the air crisper, the air fry crisper, it shows that you can make frozen French fries, you can cook those, you can cook roasted Brussels sprouts, panko crusted fish, dehydrated apple crisp, so it serves as a dehydrator as well. And you can make zucchini fries as well as a skillet cookie, and that's if you're interested in that. The last column shows that with the tender crisper, with the particular item here, with the pressure cook to lock in the juices, you can first actually cook buffalo chicken wings, pressure cook it first, and then finish with the crisper. You can actually have the herb roasted chicken, a steak dinner, quick Q, which is really ribs. And then it shows you can make chicken pot pie or you can make braised short ribs. So that's what's on the outside of the box. When we turn it around to this side, what we see is that the Ninja Foodi has this pressure lid, which even though it's in blue writing, it's just saying that the pressure cooker lid is really what you're going to put on and remove off. When you're not using this, it removes. However, the crisping lid is different because that's going to always remain attached to the Ninja Foodi. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is turn around to this side and we'll take a look at some items that I didn't discuss before. But one of the things that it shows is with the tender crisper, you can actually have your chicken wings that may be frozen and they can be crispy in 20 minutes. It also shows that you can cook your main dishes as well as your side dishes at the same time. And then the last part is that if you have a 5-pound chicken, you can put it in this 6.5 quart Ninja Foodi and it can be done in a total of 30 minutes. So that's what we have. This side of the box, when I turn it around, it shows that this is the assembly method for it. It points out that this particular pressure cooker lid has a pressure release valve so that it releases the pressure. In addition to that, this is the pressure lid so that you can tenderize and you can cook your ingredients. We have this reversible rack so that you can steam your items, or you can reverse this rack in order to use it as a broiling type of component. And then you have the Cook and Crisp basket that is a 4-quart non-stick. This basket right here, a 4-quart non-stick ceramic coated basket, and this can hold up to 3 pounds of French fries. That sounds exciting. And then we get to the crisping lid, and we can use this in order to finish off the pressure cook recipes, or if we choose, we can air fry our food. And then we get to the cooking pot itself, which is here. That's 6.5 quarts, and basically this basket fits inside of that 6.5 quart pot. Again, it's non-stick ceramic coating, and it points out that this particular mechanism, the Ninja Foodi device, has 14 levels of safety features, and it actually passed rigorous testing in order to earn the UL safety certification in order for you to have a peace of mind. So that's what we have for this part of the product. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get to opening up the box and unboxing this product so you can see what's inside. Okay. Put that up. So here what we see is that when we pull this box down, so be careful here. Okay. So with this, it says that we can accessorize and expand our culinary capabilities. And again, it just points out the different items that you can have. This product does come with a cooking pot. It comes with the Cook and Crisp layered insert, which looks like this, and it is reversible. It does not come with the crisper pan, which is an extra accessory. You can also purchase a separate dehydrating rack. You can purchase a separate loaf pan. You can purchase a separate multi-purpose pan. And then you can also purchase a roasting rack insert. So again, based on what we see here, these items at the bottom don't come with the product, but these two items do. So those items are present. When we look at the other side of the box, here what we see is the first time pressure cooking. It points out that it wants you to try a water test in order to practice cooking with pressure. So that's something that's advisable. And then it tells you in order to do that, to add 3 cups of water to the pot. Go ahead, lock the lid on, and that would be the pressure cooking lid. You would then turn on the valve. You would move it from the the vent position, if that's what it's in, to the seal position. And then you would actually push the pressure feature, and you would set it to high with the timer set to 2 minutes, and then you would press the start stop feature. When you get to step 5, it points out that the lights moving and some of the steam being released indicates that the pressure is building, and that when the pressure countdown begins, you'll see that on the screen. And the last step is that when your Foodi beeps, turn the valve to vent for quick release. So you can see all of that. Additional information can actually be gotten from ninjakitchen.com. Now, with this particular packet, what comes with this box, this packet is sealed, and what it has is an owner's guide. It comes with a cookbook. Let's take a look and see what this has inside of it. So you can see that. Okay. So you actually get your Foodi Tender Crisp pressure cooker. So this is your owner's guide. So it has that. It has a Ninja Foodi pressure cooker that crisps. And so inside of here, it gives you the pressure cooking techniques and some recipes that you can use that really makes it really simple to help you get started or really get you up and running very quickly. And the other piece that's probably going to be very helpful is a cooking cheat sheet that basically tells you when to use the pressure, when to use the steam feature, when to use the air crisp feature, when to use the tender crisp feature. And so with each one of these, it tells you what features to set the Ninja Foodi to. So for example, if it's the fresh boneless chicken breasts, then you would basically add 6 small or 4 large chicken breasts up to 2 pounds. 1 cup of water would go in the bottom of that ceramic 6.5 quart pot. And then you would put it on high for 8 to 10 minutes. And that's because you're using the pressure cooking lid. The second thing is that if you were trying to steam, let's say, carrots, then it recommends that you use the Cook and Crisp layer insert, that metal rack. And they tell you that you can have up to 1 pound of carrots that are cut in 1-inch pieces. You can use the reversible rack, put in 2 cups of water, and cook it for 7 to 12 minutes. So those are just some of the examples of what you would see on the cooking sheet. And then on the back, I think they've done a really nice job here of basically telling you what's in the box and what you can do with it. And in essence, you get the Ninja Foodi, it shows you the crisping lid, and down here, it's basically showing you when to use one versus the other. So even though the lid's not red, it's just showing you how to know which one you should be using, what feature at a given point in time as it relates to one of the 2 lids. Okay, so the pressure lid and the crisping lid are the same. However, when you start, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. The pressure lid and the steaming lid are the same. The crisping lid is shown in red, which is going to be the one that's always attached to the Ninja Foodi. And so those are the items that are inside of this packet. So I like to keep my items together, so I'm going to put everything back in the way that I found it. So as we continue, what we see is that we have this lid, the styrofoam insert. Just going to move that out, put it over to the side, and we can see here we have the Ninja Foodi lid, and this is the one that's used for the pressure cooking lid. And so it's showing you that this is the one that you would use, and it tells you how to lock it on to the attached Ninja Foodi. It does come with this seal that's removable that you need to regularly clean. They did recommend using a separate one of these if you're trying to cook desserts versus non-dessert items. So I'm going to put that to the side. Before I do, though, let me say something. One thing about this item is that they recommend that you pull that off, and they recommend that you take this piece off as well. But in essence, this is the pressure release. Well, for this one, I apologize. This is what pops up to let you know that that pressure is building. And for this one, it has 2 positions, and I hope you're able to see that. This one saying seal, and then this particular one actually showing vent. With the basket, the Ninja Foodi comes with the stainless steel Cook and Crisp layer insert. So this is what it looks like, and it's reversible. That was one of the things that they pointed out, so that if you wanted to, you can flip that around and you have it looking this way. But by default, the position naturally goes this way. So there you have it. Put that over to the side. And then, for one of the next items, we have this. So, I'm taking this out. This is the larger part of the Ninja Foodi. Try to be careful here. It's rather large. And I'll set this over to the side out of the way for a second, just to say that for everything that's in here, you can see there's nothing else inside the box. And that's everything. Okay. And so this cardboard piece is just something that's emptied and hollow. But in terms of this product, what we have is the Ninja Foodi. And hopefully you are able to see this clearly. The lid, it points out that it's the Ninja. The lid, when you open it up, I'll do this as best I can. It has this piece over it, so you'll remove that. You have this piece, and now it's that basket that I was talking about. So it comes with this basket. And just so you can see this piece that sits up inside of the Ninja ceramic pot that's 6.5 quarts. So this is 4 quarts, holds the 3 pounds of fries that you heard about. And then this is able to detach. So let me pull that off. So this comes off. And just so you can see how it easily attaches, you just put it back at the bottom and it snaps on. And it basically moves around, but when it's in the pot, it doesn't. It just lets it sit up when you put the water in the bottom for moisture. Okay, so now I'm going to try this one more time, where I bend this down a little bit so you can see the inside has another piece of cardboard, and it also has the plastic wrapping. So we'll remove the 6.5 quart pot. So we take that off. And what's for this again is that non-stick coating. It does have a maximum level of putting items in for pressure. It's 18 cups. Actually, it's a little bit less than that. It's really 17 cups max. And then it has another maximum. And so with this, I'm just going to show you how that fits in. This sits inside of there, and that's really what it looks like in order for you to put the 4 quarts inside of the 6.5 quarts. So the space is still quite a bit. When we look at the bottom of the Ninja Foodi, we can see that this is what it looks like on the inside. It has that little piece there. Okay? And as for the top part, the crisping portion of the technology, I do want to show you that side. So this is the heating element up here at the top for the crisper. When not in use, you would actually use the other lid. Turn this around this way. The other thing I want to show you, I'm going to close this for safety. There is a vent that's here, and there's this little area that may collect moisture, and this slides out and it comes out, as you can see. And so this looks like that. And so I'm just going to put that back on. And when I turn it around, the other thing is, if you're wondering about the top of this and what it looks like, this is what the top portion looks like. Okay? And I want to turn it around so that you can also see the, it comes with the cord. The adapter is automatically attached to it, obviously. But more importantly, the features. You know, what kind of features does it have? And for the Ninja Foodi, it allows you to modify the temperature on this side. So let me see if I can bring that a little bit closer. Okay, so the temperature is controlled on this side. You can move the temperature up or down. The time can be changed by using this particular side. This allows you to go into the steaming mode, slow cook mode. So you have pressure, steam, slow cook. The light indicators let you know where you're at. It has a sear saute mode. It has an air crisping mode, a bake and roast feature, a broil feature, a dehydrate feature, a keep warm feature. This lets you start and stop the machine by pressing, and this lets you power the device on and off. There you have it. This is the Ninja Foodi. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I believe that this is going to be a wonderful item to cook with. Thanks for watching.